Hey everybody, welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. Next up for you today, I have another microfighter set to give you guys a look at, and that is this set. This is set 75031. This is the TIE Interceptor with TIE Fighter Pilot. Really cool set. Another one of my favorites. I think they did a really good job translating this into such a mini rig form. One thing I noticed in doing all these LEGO reviews that I've been saying Star Wars action figure review, and these are LEGO Star Wars reviews. But like I said, I only do one take whenever I review these guys, just to give you an authentic opinion about what I think about these figures. So yeah, just caught myself doing that and changed that in this video. But anyway, enough about that. You have a really cool packaging. Probably the same deal as the other ones. You get the picture of the vehicle and the figure, as well as the flick-fire missile feature. On the top, you do have a picture of the TIE Fighter Pilot, which is a new print, which is much better than to some of the older ones, because I do own an older TIE Fighter Pilot, and I just think this one is so much better. Yeah, enough about that. Taking a look at the set itself, which I will be using, once again, Yoda will be my handy assistant and allowing me to display this. But yeah, this is a really cool set. I always enjoy Empire stuff, original trilogy, especially for LEGO, and I think they did such an amazing job doing this. On the bottom, you do see the flick-fire missiles here in red, which look really cool. All four of these panels do move around, which you only want them like this just to give it the TIE Interceptor look. One thing I want to point out in this build, again, all these builds are very small, which let me just show you the pamphlet to get that out of the way. See, they're very simplistic builds, nothing too complex, as it is only 94 pieces. But one thing I kind of didn't like about it, which was inevitable, was the fact that it was a bit repetitive. After you build the centerpiece and the center console, all four of these wings are built the same way. So it was kind of a boring build compared to some of the other ones. But, that's something very minor to complain about, because you kind of have to do it. But just something I wanted to point out when I was building this. But it's really nice. I like the window that they put in the front and the little circle they put in the back. See, did a really good job. I'm liking these a lot better than the Buildable Galaxies, although the Buildable Galaxies just got so much negative feedback, which I think is a little bit harsh. They were cool in their own regard, but yes, I do feel that these are better, especially the fact that these are around $3 cheaper. In retail price, these are only about $10. But yeah, moving on to the whoops, just dropped his gun, but like I said, I only do one take. The minifigure itself has an amazing amount of detail, which I actually have another TIE Fighter here to give you a comparison. So you can see much more printing on them. I just think they did such a better job on them, especially with the silver highlights in the face to really accent the visor. Sorry about the cracked voice. But yeah, really cool. This one didn't have leg printing or back printing. This one has both, which they did really nice jobs of. So you can see right here. The one thing that kind of sucks is the fact that the helmets, they don't bring the helmets down too much, so you can really see the minifigure's head. Luckily for these minifigure sets, they had a black jumpsuit face. See? With a very gruesome smirk, which was really cool. I actually like these a lot better. But when you take this helmet off, you get the Clone Trooper helmet, well, Clone Trooper face print. This is the same one you get with the Clone Turbo Tank. So it is kind of disappointing that they're just repacking this one, when I much rather prefer the one in the black jumpsuit, especially the fact that it helps hide that, so you can't even tell. But it's a minor complaint. It doesn't really harm the figure too much. When are you ever going to see the back of the minifigure? So yeah, all in all, this is a really cool set. One of my favorite ones so far. Really nice. As I said with all of these reviews, the way I base it on whether you should buy these or not is what you're willing to spend and how much space you're willing to use up. I like these sets just because they're so compact. You know, I can buy a ton of these and I'll still have a ton of space, as opposed to some of the bigger ones, which, you know, I'm gonna have to start collecting only original trilogy Lego sets. But these microfighters are cool, prequel or not. They look really nice. So yeah, all in all, I hope you found this review helpful. Again, another friendly reminder to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be coming out with a ton of more reviews soon. So until then, guys, I'll see you on my next video.